Good morning. Oh, Vicky. Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Yeah. I love you. I love you so much. Where are we going today? Can I drive? Can you sit, please? Good job. Okay, happy Friday. Oh my goodness, it's August 1st. It's August 1st, 2025. Thank you, Jesus, for such an incredible and memorable summer. And the most amazing part of it all is that the summer's not done yet. I just got like scared for a second. I was like, who is in my back seat? There's nobody. That's that's my niece's car seat. I was literally like that literally scared me so much. Wow, I can't believe I forgot. Can I tell you just how amazing the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit is through the goodness of God? This summer is so transformative. This summer is so amazing and enriching and fulfilling and rewarding and memorable, and like I said, just so impactful and integral in my life. Can we sit? Can we be responsible? Can we relax? Yeah, can we? Yeah, good job. My car's heating up. Oh my goodness. You're interrupting me, okay? I'm trying to do a little story times. Oh, this weather is just so yummy, okay? The windows are rolled down. This is where I thrive. Yesterday I was going through my time capsule videos. I've just been kind of going through the archives as I've been kind of curious to see exactly what was so memorable about my day in, let's say, September 2024. What was I doing? And it's almost been a year. So I was just really curious because I haven't really taken the time to revisit those videos. I've always just kind of recorded something, right? Being so silly. And then I never touched them again. It was very much like me ranting, me venting, me talking about my day, all the things that are happening in my life, to be a working woman who volunteered at a cat shelter from time to time, who would go to the beach every other weekend, who would have maybe like 3 vacations out of that entire year. And I just kept thinking, well, there's nothing really interesting here. So I'm just gonna make these videos for me. I'm gonna create like a video diary. I'm looking through it at a lens of where Jesus did that for me, okay? Because it's been kind of interesting for me to see who I was, because I kind of don't even identify with that girl. Does that make sense? It's my video, my lens, my perspective, my vision. However, again, I just don't identify with that person. I feel like I'm looking at somebody completely different. I was not happy. I barely even made videos to begin with. I remember literally crying so much last year and not knowing what to do and being so stuck and not really having a lot of things to look forward to, and just kind of trying to put one foot in front of the other, not get too ahead of myself and enjoy the present. It would just be this never-ending cycle where I'm kind of trying to convince myself that I'm happy. And it was kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of hard to see what was happening to me. A lady's 24 years old, I'm unemployed, I'm having the best time of my life, and it's because I'm actively trying to put myself in a position where I never have to feel like that ever again. I never have to feel stuck. I never want to let a day go by where I'm not living life to the fullest. Okay, my car is heated up, okay? I will continue. My car is heated up. Look at him. Hello. Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh. Can you sit? Car's heated up, I promise, okay? Let's go. Excuse me, you don't have a seatbelt. Can you relax? Hello, Mimi. Hello. But can you, excuse me, what did I say? Hello. He's just a boy. He's a boy who doesn't know what's going on. We're going to my cousin's place, okay? And then we're going to the park, okay? So you need to sit your little butt down. Yeah, he sat down. In my past life, I was so stressed. So for a little bit of background, before I graduated from my undergrad university, I had signed an offer letter for a firm to begin employment in the summer. It wasn't until March 2023 came around the corner where the firm decided, you know what, we're gonna push back everybody's start date to the end of summer. By that time, I mean, all the internships are kind of full, all the full-time opportunities are already taken, and I just thought, well, you know what, I have from May to August to enjoy the summer. It'll be my last summer before I'm officially a full-time corporate girly. And then my start date got pushed back again into the fall, and then it got pushed back again into January 2024. So by that time I was 100% looking in the job market, and it was very stressful, and it was, I want to say, as lucrative as it is right now. And it's kind of interesting because when I think about 2023 me, who was freaking out over the job market, freaking out over the uncertainty, are they going to push back my start date again? Like, I couldn't just sit in happiness over starting a new chapter in my life. I sat in a lot of anxiety, and I sat in stress, and I sat in frustration, and I just didn't know what to do. And like I said, what was supposed to be something celebratory, what was supposed to be something that I was looking forward to, it ended up being something that really hurt me detrimentally. And then now, as I'm looking for work, instead of moping around and being sad, I'm actively applying on the job market. I have such an incredible and supportive network that is constantly setting aside time out of their day for me to support me. I've been interviewing and nothing has stuck, and I'm at a place of peace where what will be will be. Let go, let God. I am living every day to the fullest. I am laughing as hard as I possibly can, and I am loving everything that I do. I am putting love out into the world, and I couldn't imagine getting to this place without going through all the things that I've went through in my past. And a lot of my friends too at Times Square Church, we're constantly reminding each other that God's timing is perfect. The only thing that I ask is that He keeps aligning my life according to His will, because that's the only thing that matters. And God is actively preparing me for something bigger, for something greater, and I just can't see it. And that's why it's so important to just trust the process and to have the utmost faith in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And we're just living, we're living our life to the fullest, mijito. Yeah. My beautiful baby boy. And today is just the perfect day. I can't stress enough how happy it makes me to see that it is 70 degrees Fahrenheit today. It is cloudy. We're obsessed. We're absolutely obsessed. I'm kind of just really enjoying seeing all the things that life has brought me, because even to like the videos that I started seeing where Figaro first came into my life and now where Figaro is, I am so fortunate. He's about to turn 3 in 2 weeks, and I just can't believe it. It's been 3 years since having a cat, and the first time I started vlogging, Bam Bam was maybe 11, I want to say. And it's been 4 years, okay? It's been 4 years. My beautiful, handsome baby boy is 15 years old, and I just can't believe it. Every step of the way, and I have, oh, hello, Hedos, yes, Hedos, I love you. Hedos, let's go. Are they dead? I've never seen one completely shut off. And why are they parked parallel to each other? Good afternoon from beautiful downtown Jersey City. Can I tell you just how fried my brain was last night going into this morning? I mean, girl, literally, girl, my eyes were throbbing, okay? They were so swelled up and my brain was fried. I couldn't do anything besides go outside. During the process of going through my old vault videos, all the way down my camera roll, I realized I was recording videos in bad lighting. You could barely hear anything. It was blurry. It was a mess, okay, to say the least. I was a bad storyteller, and now I believe that these storytelling capabilities are 1000% improving, okay? I just had to get to this moment of clarity. I'm just having the best Friday ever because I am not letting my screen time determine whether or not I have a good day. And to BH, okay, I've done pretty much all that I needed to do today, all that I set out to accomplish. I mean, right now I'm completing item number 3, walk my dog. And honestly, this is just an extra added item. I thought to visit the little library in downtown Jersey City. There's over 4 that I can think of. I promised him too that we would take a break once we reach our final destination. I don't know how long we've been walking. All I know is that I have 2 hours of free parking. So I thought to myself, well, I don't think it's gonna take more than 2 hours for us to walk around downtown Jersey City, get a little bit of fresh air, welcome the weekend. Excuse me. Me and him are not in alignment today for some reason. I took him to my cousin's house to drop off a birthday present, and he peed in my cousin's kitchen, and I was like, how could you? We are guests. How could you do this? And thankfully my cousin is like really sweet and she understands. He's 15, but I was so embarrassed. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Not a care in the world. No. I got a bunch of stuff. I will share. Should I share now? The thing is, with my dog, when he wants to walk, but when he wants to rest, he will plop himself on the ground, and there's no way of getting him up unless if you carry him. And it's kind of annoying when you're trying to cross the street and all he wants to do is just like lay down in the middle of the street when it's my turn to cross the street and we're in the middle of incoming traffic, right? It's so inconvenient when he decides to do these things. And I kind of just want him to relax for a little bit more. So maybe I will do it right now. So for preface, I'm not going to keep everything. I'm doing too much of this versus showing and telling. This one was interesting. This one had clothes and shoes. So we donate clothes often, and I have a bunch of places where I donate clothes. So we got this sweater. This was in the little library. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna donate this to somewhere else because it's just gonna collect dust if it's in there. Got this. It's like a cool limeish, yellowish, in between. It's a cousin of yellow and green, to be aged. We got this. It has the Yankees logo. Isn't that funny? I'm gonna donate that. I'm gonna donate these pants. Okay. Very summer. They even have little pockets. I'm gonna donate them somewhere else. They shouldn't be in the little library. That's okay though. I love the effort. And these perfectly brand new shoes. Oh. I mean, like, hello? Like, there was also this dress. It's a long black dress. I love how I'm just doing this. I love how I'm just doing this out in the open, hanging out with the pigeons. I found something for me. I found the New Testament. Hello. I know who to give this to. It's the Bible, brand new. We love that. And then, will you chill? Will you... The thing that got me really excited, a cashmere sweater, a cashmere cardigan. In my size. This is so my size. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, she's perfect. And I do have a cashmere black sweater, but it is so big on me, okay? Like, I wear this versus the one that I already have that was handed down to me. You will see exactly what I mean. I try my best to look stylish in her, especially for the winter because layers, right? However, you could 1000% tell it's giving baggy. It's giving, I don't know my own size and measurements. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the books. Give me like a second. I packed all of this so beautifully, and I forgot to do a show and tell before I packed it into this bag that was also in the little library. I'm just getting so good. The other day, I don't know if I shared, but the other day when I went to my neighborhood little library, I found 3, okay, not one, I found 3 children's books about firefighters and fire trucks. And hello, my niece was absolutely appreciative. Honestly, I just couldn't believe it. I found 3, and one of them was Sesame Street. Are you kidding me? And they were in perfect condition, very cute, and I just had to snatch them right up. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? How is the lady gonna do this? Because, oh my goodness, the lady's kind of struggling right now. He's kind of rushing me right now, but watch, when we start to walk, he's not gonna walk. I'm gonna have to carry him. Make up your mind. So I've found this book before for free, and I gave it to my sister, and I just kept thinking, oh man, like, I wish I could get another one for free. When I tell you how happy I was to find this, oh no, oh dear, oh, these benches have like, oh, can you see? No, I can't crack my phone. The first time I found this, it was in the hardcover copy. Now this being a paperback, I am so happy. It has my name. Love, 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 love. Okay, so I had to take her with me. I got this for my niece. Girlie's 3, but I'm actively trying to get her I almost dropped my phone. Okay, this is not functional. How can I do this? Hello, I'm just trying to do a show and tell and I'm failing. Perfect. I got this one, The Hidden Agenda, a proven way to win business and create a following. It says Wall Street bestseller, and if it's good enough for Wall Street, it's good enough for me. Plus it's free. So I know a couple people in my life who went to college and they declared their major, and now being in their career, they don't use their degree whatsoever. They're in an entirely different field, and now for their master's degree, they're going to specialize in that area. And me having a business degree, me having a dual degree in marketing and finance, I can't find anything, okay? So clearly I need to know how to use my business degree a lot better. And I'm not the kind of person to create an agenda. That's just not me. So maybe I need to know how to make an agenda. That's just the thought process. Like I said, I'm just like out in the open in public. This is fully somebody's neighborhood. And I'm just like, show and tell. I found this. We love learning more languages. Literally looks like it's never been touched. And then on that topic, I found this. It says everything you need to know about English homework. And then everything you need to know about math homework. Oh my goodness, can I show you? Look. Knowledge is power. When I did volunteer opportunities for the firm, we would do the Families for Literacy program, which is pretty much where the firm would donate a bunch of children's books to local public schools. And the last time I participated in this, it was in Orlando, Florida. The first time I participated in it was in Austin, Texas. And I just had such an incredible and memorable time. I did my rotation once and I said I want to do it again. So then I did it a second time. And what I really enjoyed was being able to write a card. And I remember writing specifically, knowledge is power. This book had me hollering, okay? I picked up this book, Build a Better Life by Stealing Office Supplies. The part that had me crying and made me want to take it home for me, it was, where is it? It was like the first thing I opened up. Hold on. Okay. Office politics. One sure way to the top is to invent scapegoats in the company and lead the charge against them. Ideally, the scapegoats should be powerless and funny looking. It says, I have traced the source of our declining market share to Willie, our mail delivery boy. Willie must be eliminated and I must be promoted for solving the problem. And poor Willie, you see? Look at Willie, death. That was what sold me, okay? I didn't need to be sold anymore. I feel like I have so much to learn, you know? Like, I picked up this little reader series, the Environmental Pack, 7 books for creative kids, ages 3 to 6. And this was already broken. Okay, I didn't break it, but I found all 7 of the books in my garden. Fire, water, earth, air, landscapes. What does that say? Habitat. I was like, what does that say? Habitats. And can I just show you how cute the illustrations are? Look, an igloo. I love this. I love the style that they have. Where's the other one? Is it landscapes or air that I really liked? Oh, you see, look, forest. And then let me see air, if I can remember what it was. I need air to fly a kite. How beautiful, right? So I just thought my niece, I just want her to read. That's it. She's gonna be 10 times smarter than me because she's growing up in the age of AI. I know that for a fact, okay? Oh, this was in the little library. I got a free bag. It's kind of heavy. You ready? Let's go. Wait, how'd you... You're doing too much. You're doing too much in America.